Hello everyone and welcome back to Cronus Plays Final Fantasy IV The After Years. So we're in the Mist Cave on the run from the Baron soldiers. Well, it's not Ha, so I guess we can't really yell at Ceodore for going, some yellow mooses, or I think that's yellow jellies. We might have some Zeus's Wraths just to... we got Heavenly Wrath. That's good enough. But you can't really kill them with physical damage. You actually have to use a spell. Heavenly's Wrath's good enough. There's a Zeus's Wrath. We probably... probably want to use that in the future. If we can get them. So we have Ogres and Cave Nagas. Ogres are probably going to do a lot of damage to us, so we gotta kind of kill them fast. But we don't really have any other ability other than just auto-attacking, so it shouldn't be too bad. Now, the Ogres actually have a chance of dropping Power Armlets or Giant's Gloves, which are fairly good. We get another level for Ceodore. I don't think I've ever went over... the combat multipliers have a... So let's do that now. So, you see Ceodore has 15 strength and 16 speed. That means he has 3 multipliers to attack, because everyone always has 1, from what I understand. So his attack of 46 is multiplied by 3. It's about, 130-ish damage, not subtracting the defenses of the monster. Now, when his strength gets up to 16, he's going to get another one, so he'll be doing, 4 times 46 damage to an enemy. The way it works is every 8 strength, he gets a damage multiplier for his attack, and for every 16 speed, he gets another one. So it's fairly good to kind of try to gauge that with equipment. So say if you have like a headband or something, why did I come back down here? If you had like a headband, you could say if you had 15 strength, throw that on Ceodore, and all of a sudden now he has another multiplier for damage. Spells have multipliers too, but I believe that's I think it's 4? I'm not really sure. I'll have to double check on that one. Anyways, we need to move, Ceodore. A cave-in down here would be our end. Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Man, I hope people get that reference. Ceodore. Nice jump. Can you walk? I'm fine. My kneecap's just coming out of my leg, that's all. Good. Then let's start climbing. Okay. So we're in a new part of the Mist Cave. As you can see, it's fairly big, and there's apparently an entrance in the middle of nowhere! Yeah, that's new to this version of the game. I'll explain that probably at the end of the episode. It's kind of silly, to be quite honest. So we get a silent bell, that's not too bad. You know what? I wonder if that works on an enemy coming up. Man, it's weird going through this area with the hooded man intact. I normally don't. In fact, on the other file I have on another account that I'm going through the game with, sort of as like a research save, I guess you could say. Normally you would do that way before a game you're Let's Playing, but this game just came out before I started Let's Playing, so couldn't have done that. Anyways, yeah, even on that save I'm going through with the hooded man all dead and deceased. So it's kind of weird to have him here. It's a lot easier, I guess. I mean, it's just another target for an enemy to attack. And, Ceodore, it's not that great to begin with. These are cave bats and a vampire lady, or I think that's... I think a vampire lady is actually the later version. The cave bats are annoying as shit because they just spam Blood Feast. I mean, you can speed up through it, but it's a succubus. Man, you're not a good succubus. I don't want to have sex with you at all. Well, it's because you're hanging from the ceiling, and I don't think succubuses are supposed to be vampires. Succubi? Yeah, I think it's succubi. But they're fairly easy. We do have potions, you're right. Normally I stock up on high potions just for when I'm soloing Ceodore, because you want to kind of be able to heal yourself at a moment's notice. Even though you have spells, it takes time. Remedy, alright, so I'm going to meet you way back in where we first got onto this hill. So yeah, when I was like, I'll meet you back at the, where we came on this hill, my brain was like, struggling on what to call it. It's an upper pathway. I should have said I'll meet you back where we first entered this upper pathway. Instead my brain's like, call it a hill. But it's not a hill. Call it a hill. Alright, just stop yelling at me. So here is a new area to the dungeon. We get mithril gloves, which I'll be putting on Ceodore. Yeah, because he only has iron. It's pretty good. Did I not put that steel helmet on him? Good lord, Kronos. You're just full of fuckery today, aren't you? I should probably save my MP. Well, to be fair, we're going to be using a tent or two at the end of this dungeon. Now over here, we get some adamantite. Adamantite. Don't know why I called it adamantite for some reason. Maybe I have something on the brain. Yeah, it's adamantite. You're probably like, Kronos, why the hell are you finding something so amazingly good down here? Well, they kind of changed the way it works in this game. I don't think there's anything over here. Yeah, you can't just get one suit of armor for a ore of adamantite. Yeah, you actually need like 4 of them to get the suit of armor, which is reasonable to say, but there's also, we're not going to be getting them anytime soon. You will be able to obtain 1 piece of adamantite through each of the tails. Now, normally, you would have had to go through a challenge dungeon to get them, but well, I'll just spoil it here. There are no challenge dungeons in this version of the After Years. They removed them. I mean, we have 6, that's plenty. I'm not gonna use a tent here, but it's good enough. But yeah, they removed the challenge dungeons from this version of the After Years. I'm guessing because they felt it was not necessary, because all the tails are a new enemy. What are these guys called? I think they're like mind. Yeah, well, they're mind flayers. Good lord. Hopefully they don't steal my insight. Yeah, since all the tails are available right off the bat, the challenge dungeons aren't necessary. They still they were still fun every once in a while. I mean, I didn't like grinding them out completely, but to be fair, they were pretty interesting in terms of enemies, layouts, and all that jazz. There's a Kate Sith in the back. We want to kill him fairly soon, so I'm actually going to have... We'll have the Hooded Man hail. We'll have Ceodore kill the Ogre. And then the Hooded Man will attack the Kate Sith to hopefully one-shot it. And the Mind Flayer won't do too much just yet. There we go, one-shotted. And Mind Flayer's not using Mind Blast, it's all good. So the Mind Flayers can do a thing called Mind Blast, which paralyzes you, which can be annoying. There's nothing up here, see? Why would I lie to you? But yeah, no, the whole challenge dungeon being released, not released or not added in this version, that was initially a big negative on my opinion of this version of the game. Now, Is it a big deal? No, it's not. You don't need them. You'll get the items eventually anyways. They made sure to include the lusty lollyhos and the, actually those were separate, but the adamantite and all the like really rare stuff outside of the dungeon in different areas. So, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's just, I did grow to like the challenge dungeons, especially on the PSP version. I really enjoyed them there. The boss battles were all relatively, they were like some of the most unique boss battles in Final Fantasy IV history, like to be included in those challenges, and the fact that they're not there anymore is kind of disappointing. But I'll drop it there. It just, yeah, after this, we just move on to the next tale. Oh, hey, a power amulet. Or armlet. That's not bad. I'll put that on Ceodore. Now, it's not going to give him another multiplier, but it does increase his attack by a little bit and his invasion, which is really good. And really, he only needs 2 more strength level ups now to get a new multiplier. And that's all the more reason for me to keep that on him. I would have loved to get him up to level 20, I think 5 or 6, where he learns float. I think it's 26, actually. But that's not going to happen. Not in this playthrough. Now, if you were doing solo, you would probably already be level 26 by now. And you would have float, and that would make this upcoming boss slightly more easier. Spoiler, there's a boss coming up. So we're going to use a tent. We're going to get out of the waning moon phase. New moon. Lovely. I forget exactly what that does. Just special. And we'll save one more time. And we'll head towards the exit. It's shaking harder now. Where is it coming from? We're directly above it. Above it. Blah blah blah. Blah blah. Derp. Tunneler! Alright, so this is probably the first legitimate boss we're fighting in this tale. Tunneler has 7,000 HP, does a decent amount of damage. In fact, I'm actually going to have Ceodore cast Protect on everyone. It won't do that much to him. And then we'll heal Ceodore up. Now next we want the Hooded Man to do a Spider Silk. And then we'll wait for that to end and we'll use Cross Slash. Come on, there we go. Yeah, Protect is fucking awful. Why did I even put that on there? That's not too bad. We'll speed it up a little bit if he keeps attacking Ceodore. Fuck, another Spider Silk. That actually does nothing. Oh, no. Alright. Plans have gone awry. Ceodore is dead. Hooded Man! I need you to... like that. Don't attack Ceodore. And then Ceodore, you can do another cross slash. There we go. Was that so hard? Yeah, attack him. I don't care about him. Okay, so that's 3,100 down. And well, heal yourself so you don't die. I don't even care about not having Protect on Ceodore because it did literally nothing for us. No. So it removed 10 points of damage from the Tunneler's attack. While yes, that is an alright amount, I guess, it's not really that good. So that's 4,700. That's 2,300 more to go. You just attack. Ow! No. There we go. Yeah, so the Hooded Man can attack, and then we can do a ban. Oh, fuck, I hit the wrong button. This fight is full of fail. I don't care if you take damage, Hooded Man. You're a Hooded Man, and you didn't give me your real name, so I don't care if you die. I do like the side view of the enemy, though. That's kind of cool. Did we get him already? Awesome. Guess those extra attacks from the Hooded Man went a good amount of ways. I'll just speed that melting up a little bit. We get 1,800 experience points and a level for the Hooded Man. That's not too bad. He's one more... Actually, no, he already has a multiplier because he has a power armlet on. You alright? I'm fine. Was that thing the inhabitant of this cave? I'd say so. This time, at least. Huh? Alright, let's, we don't need the heal up. Cross-Slash is really good in the, against the Tunneler. Does more... When you're doing it solo, it's a lot harder. They must have come through here. They must not escape orders from the king. There they are. Exclamation point, question mark. Over there too. We were the smart crew. We brought an airship. We're surrounded. What should we do? There's no way out. What the? The mist is thickening. Keep quiet. Where are they? They weren't in mist either. So that means they must be close to Baron. Zombie soldiers aren't exactly the best or brightest soldier to have, especially when they're looking for people. I guess our monster soldier too. This mist, it saved us. Get that stupid smirk off your face, Ceodore. What is it? Nothing. Let's move before they come back again. Alright, you're right. Let's follow them and get this treasure we couldn't get before. Get a high potion. And get stuck on a wall. And we get a mallet. Go mallet. And I believe the last treasure is up here. And a bomb crank. That should be it. So let's head out of the Mist Cave. What's another random battle, right, to edit out? Mist is ahead of us, right? That's right. I thought the mountain east of the village had caved in. We'll take advantage of that. Huh? They wouldn't expect a couple of fugitives to head that way, I would imagine. We're walking right into a collapsed mountain? That's exactly right. Wait a minute. Tell me, why are you doing this all for me? I'm not doing this for you. There's a man I'm after. Someone that I have to defeat, even if it costs me my own life. A man? Who is he? A dragoon. Ex-baron. Hey, his name wouldn't be... What is it, Elder? The dragon. It's crying. Where did you get new armor on this mountain, Cain? Cecil. And thus, Ceodore's tale has ended. Yeah, that's the first time I ever... Yeah, the red wings are in this portrait. I'd never noticed that before. Interesting. Now, if you were playing the Wii version of this tale is combined with Cain's tale. You would just go into controlling Cain after this, which kind of... It's a huge... It's not a huge spoil, but it kind of spoils all the other tales a little bit. Yeah, make sure you save. You can do 2 saves. I'm going to just make this save right here. I'm going to have a solo save also after this, but you're going to be able to transfer that file into Cain's and the Crystal's tale. All the other files, all the other tales, can only be transferred over into the Crystal's tale, because that's the main story after you complete all the other tales. But yeah, next up, you can do these in any order. Next up, we're going to go into Rydia's tale. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press the like button below. If you're not subscribed yet, why don't you head over to my video section and check out some of my other content and see if it's to your liking. Next time, Rydia's tale, the Adolin Shackled.